we are in the kitchen, if you couldn't already tell, and I'm actually just going to pause right now and see audio ठीक है क्या. Hi, welcome back. Audio ठीक है, and the plan is to make juice, and we have two options. We have some carrots, more. We have carrots, and we also have mosmi, which I thought were oranges क्योंकि देखने में लग रहे थे, पर है मौसम्बी. Now the problem with mossambi is that it will take me a long time to peel them, and that's basically the only problem. Yeah. Another problem is कि मेरे को जूस बनाने के बाद साफ करने में सब कुछ टाइम लगेगा, बट वो तो ऐसे भी लगेगा ही. And instead of having milk, I will make the juice today. So I think I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do gajar because why not? And mostly का तो वैसे भी पिया ही हुआ है, so we can just make it tomorrow. So let's get started. I will just bring the juicer and the mosmi. Be right. Hi, it's me again. And I was just playing back the video before editing it, and I realized my dumb ass literally said gajar ka banate hai, and I proceeded to fully make mosmi ka juice. And now I have mosmi ka juice sitting here, and I realized I was going to make gajar ka. Okay. Now I think जब चुनमुन आ जाएगी तो गाजर का बना लेंगे. What was this? How could I forget in a matter of second? पर ठीक है. Anyway, back to the video. Okay, we have a part of the juicer here. Okay. In contradiction to my belief, rest of the juicer was in the kitchen. So let's put that together. Kind of is already put together. But I'm actually going to just quickly take it apart and give it a rinse because I would rather not drink some dust. Hi. This was going to be the original angle, but anyway, let's give it a quick rinse. These are the parts, and this one, and actually these as well. So basically everything except the motor needs a rinse because everything will be at some point touching the juice or the components of the juice. That little stand is where Alexa is going, and you won't be able to see it from the kitchen, but I'll just tell you. Mostly they are very cold because they were in the fridge obviously, but they are not at a very ideal temperature for me to handle, especially when I know that I am going to cause little cuts because it's hard for me to peel them. But it's kind of our only choice because it's already 6:14 and I do have an exam tomorrow. Even though I will be studying in the night, I don't know how I get so ballsy for the English exam. It's just another level of procrastination. But anyway, we do not have time to yap. Actually, we do. That's what life is all about. But humans and our love for limiting ourselves is quite prevalent. Who am I to disregard it? The largest thali possible for the most surface area, and we're just going to peel these. Sharp knife is good. I'll put y'all right here so you can see. I think you will be able to see from here. Yes, that's good enough. Let's peel these. We now have music playing. I have no idea if you can hear it. I've had mosmi juice plenty times this year in the summer, and it does taste very good, even more when it's made at home, although it's quite similar. But yeah, the only thing is that it takes a lot of effort to peel them, which will be less difficult because I'm only doing 6 right now, and I think that will be enough for me. It's 6:15, and I know in the end of what fuck, huh, I just cut myself. And when I said I was going to cut myself, I did not say in a stupid way like this, but I guess I have that now. Anyway, in the end, I'm going to go this code. However, I feel like I have to do so, but I can't do so. Yeah, now the hard part. I will just have to do the procedure anyway. I will have to cut them up and take out the seeds, at least as many as I can find. Otherwise, the juice tastes very bitter. I don't know how the juice shops wale people like make it not bitter, because they always like put these solid balls in the juicer and they never take the seeds out, and they don't put that much sugar or salt, so it doesn't get cancelled out. So I wonder how it doesn't taste bitter. But anyway, fourth down and two more to go. And the whole reason that I decided to do this by myself on a vlog is because no one was responding soon enough. So I just got the idea that I can just film it and it would be much cooler. So yes, okay, that is fifth down, just one more to go. And I do hope that when I get to juicing, this is enough for a full glass for me. Otherwise, I will be very disappointed and sad. And yeah, 6 was actually such a good number because now I have started to get tired of this, and the amount of juice getting in between your thumbnail and your thumb skin makes it burn. Like, it's not that much right now, but if I keep on doing it, as I said, for like 20-25 of these, it would be very annoying and very long lasting. But I think this time I will just get away with only thoda sa effect of it. We are almost done here. Okay, last one to go. Okay, it's time to get juicing. So this is like the main stem, I guess you would call it, of the juicer, where the fruit goes, which makes me realize there's one part missing. But it doesn't matter because it's only a tray, a little tray that goes onto here that I can place the fruit on, but it doesn't matter. This goes in, this goes in, like that, and then this closes up the front. Done. And then I'll actually just dry this part up because it goes in the machine. Although it doesn't really matter, but just to be safe. Okay. To give you a better view, I guess that's good. This goes here. And then this twists to lock it in. We're ready. This one collects the juice, and this one collects the dry part. This is to push in the fruit, and this will be a little noisy, but we can get started. I do need to cut these up ideally, but if there's any piece that it's too big to put it inside, I'll just do it by hand or with the knife. That's it. It's time to juice it up. It is ideal to get done with the juicing process as fast as possible because the juice does get oxidized and it starts to taste bitter. So I think so enough for me, so I will not peel anymore for myself. As for tomorrow, I think Hey, we are almost done, which is great. Although to be honest, it does make a really less amount of noise compared to other juicers. So, and also what makes it different from like a normal electric juicer, I guess, is that this one is a cold press juicer, which like does not get rid of the nutrients of the fruit due to heat. So yeah, okay, we're done. Now one could just leave it here and have the juice, but it is wasteful because this pulp is not quite dead and I would like it dead. So we're going to cycle it back once more. Now this part is where the little tray would have helped, but I cannot seem to find it. Spoke too soon. Now we just take this, we put it back here, and cycle it once more so we don't waste any pulp. Okay, and we're done. I don't know if you can notice, but this time around it's so much more dry, which is good. Before washing all this up, I will have the juice because I do not want it to get bitter. Now I could just be a normal person and drink it in a glass. Or I could be myself and have it in this. But I will not because just because.
Just because मैं तुम्हारे just because नहीं.
Okay, let's do this. And I think I made just enough to fill this up completely. Ha ha ha. Look who knows their proportions. Nice. Fabulous. No bitterness. And this is perfect, it doesn't need anything, no salt, no sugar. Great. Although I could make you join for the boring part of cleaning, I will not. So if you made it till here, you are a real one. And I think it will be good not to clean up yet because Chunmun would also want to have it, so we'll figure that out after she gets here. And it is 6:40 and I will be signing off. I have a glass full of juice, fresh juice may I add, that I made myself at home, and you have nothing. Or store made something probably. So suck it, losers. Bye.